What's going on, guys? Welcome back to NBA 2K19 today. Yes, I am a little bit sick, a little under the weather. I don't feel sick, but the voice is obviously not up to par to what it usually is, so I apologize for that in advance. But today is not a gameplay video. We are going to be doing a prediction video. Yes, a prediction video. But Richie, what could we possibly be predicting? Well, as you know, next week is the week of Valentine's Day. And what usually happens in the NBA as far as an event around Valentine's Day? Time's up. All-Star Weekend is upon us. Now, it's not this weekend. Obviously, it's the next following weekend coming up. And it only makes sense that they would drop a theme set on the week that it's actually happening. So Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, I expect that we should see some type of All-Star content, or I hope we see it, because I would be kind of bummed if we didn't get... traditionally, they give us All-Star content. They have never not given us All-Star content as far as like a theme set, but we've never had these 20th anniversary cards either, so I don't know if they're planning on sticking to that, or if they're going to do an All-Star set. But if they are going to do an All-Star set, me and a buddy, Rebel 2K, card creator, yeah, I reached out, had to make an entire set. I gave him the names and the tiers and the overalls. He did the rest. So, link to his Twitter is in the description below. Please go follow him and give him a thank you if you can. I would appreciate it. Now, what did I actually do? We did an entire set. So, looking at it, we did 2 rubies. We did 3 amethysts. We did 3 diamonds and 2 pink diamonds, and then 1 reward. Oh, yes. Oh, and the card art is fire. Best believe he does good work. I'm excited to show you guys what I want for All-Star promotion. Now, this is a want/prediction. These are cards that I would like to see. So hopefully someone at 2K sees this so they can get a couple ideas, maybe steal a couple ideas from me. Hey, free game right now, 2K. Free game. You watching this? Whatever cards you like. In fact, take all of them, because these are all the cards I want to see. But we'll start with the rubies and move our way up. You ready? Let's get going. First card, we're going to start with the rubies. I'm not going to take a lot of time on them because usually they're the lackluster of all the cards. We're going to start off with James Jones. We've gotten this card before in a playoff edition, and I think we might have gotten it in an All-Star edition. And yeah, he won the 3-point contest, and he usually gets a pretty crazy card. I mean, he's had Hall of Fame Limitless Range on him before, I think in 2K17 for his playoff card. So yeah, definitely a cool card. Wouldn't mind seeing that for a Ruby. He did win a 3-point contest. I think it's only right. We'll start off with the James Jones. All right, and moving on over to the next Ruby, Rick Barry. Rick Barry. He had some type of All-Star significance. I looked it up, and I forget the event off the top of my head. So, it was an event of greatness. However, I don't feel like people really are looking forward to, like, a diamond. Rick Barry, hey, this could be a diamond, or this could be an amethyst or a ruby. You might as well flip-flop. I don't want a diamond wasted on Rick Barry. Granted, he's an okay card. He's good, not great. I mean, he's one of just those cards that just doesn't get very hype beastie, so I would hate to see them waste a better gem on him, like a diamond or a pink diamond. So Rick Barry, I think the ruby or the amethyst edition would be okay. All right, getting into the little more of the spicy, we are going to start with the amethyst. Now, we are going to start with amethyst, Ibaka. Now, Ibaka has been in a couple All-Star events. I think he was in the Rising Stars Challenge a couple times, and then he has also been in the dunk contest. He actually put on a pretty cool show in the dunk contest. He had a teddy bear dunk. He had a couple pretty cool dunks, and I know he got a dunking one already, Sapphire, but I actually think it'd be pretty cool if we saw an amethyst Serge Ibaka. Alright, moving on. This guy is in every All-Star promo, I swear to God. So we might as well throw him in. He did win the All-Star MVP at one point. I'm not exactly sure of the year. Just because, like I said, I don't want to spend a ton of time on these lower tier cards, because these are going to be cards that are like budget beasts or triple threat cards. So I didn't really do the greatest research on these. Tom Chambers, I know, did win an All-Star MVP. For what year? It was in the 90s. I want to say it's anywhere from 92 to 94, somewhere in there. But Tom Chambers, we get one every year. Tom Chambers. All right, now you're going to like this next card. Now, this guy is always hype beastie. We have never really gotten a truly amazing card. And, I mean, actually we did. 1 year. We got an amazing card of this guy. And he was in the dunk the Funk collection. If you don't remember that in 2K15, 99 speed, 99 dunk, that was crazy. What are you thinking? You taking some guesses? Who was it? There was a lot of good dunkers in that. But this one was when he actually went head-to-head with Dwight Howard in one of the slam dunk contests. We are talking about Celtics Edition Amethyst Gerald Green. Gerald Green would be a litty card, especially for an Amethyst. They always kind of shaft him and give him a Ruby. I think it'd be litty if they gave him a Celtics Slam Dunk Edition. Gerald Green. Alright, now moving on to the Diamonds. Now, the Diamonds are actually pretty cool, but they do include some current players. But granted, they're players that we haven't even gotten moment cards of yet, so I think it'd be nice if they introduce their upgraded versions in the All-Star set. When I selected these, we will start off first with a 90, what version did we do? 95 Damian Lillard. Yeah, Damian Lillard. He is well overdue for a Moments card. This guy has been killing it. Their team has been killing it. And for some reason, CJ McCollum gets all these moment cards, but they have not given my boy D Lily Pad, as we like to call him, a Moments card. And he has won the Skills Championship or the Skills Contest, whatever, twice, back-to-back years. So yeah, he is well overdue for a Diamond. He's won the Skills Contest twice. Bring out a Diamond D Lily. For this next card, he was one of part of the best dunking competitions of all time. And in my opinion, the only one I've seen that was totally insane. He went tippy-toe with Zach LaVine, and in my opinion got shafted of the actual championship. Aaron Gordon. You guys remember that? He had the mascot that was doing the twirly on the freaking hoverboard. He did that jump over the mascot underneath his legs. I mean, 93 overall Diamond Aaron Gordon. He's got a good 3-ball. He'll have decent defense, and his dunking will be Liddy McNitty. I would love to see a Diamond and Aaron Gordon. I think that would be cool. Now, this one actually happened last year. It might be too recent, but I think he's well overdue for a card because, I don't know, the Suns just don't ever get anything other than like Ayton and a couple other cards, but this guy is well deserving of a card. He hasn't got one yet. He's won a 3-point contest and actually I think set a record or tied a record for the most 3-pointers made in the contest. Devin Booker, 94 overall. This was a card that I believe we got last year. It had one of the worst crazy card arts in the beginning and then they fixed it, but definitely was a cool card. Wouldn't mind if they brought it back because I actually like Devin Booker and they refused to give him a Moments card as well. So D-Book, bring him in. Moving on to the Pink Diamonds. Now, we are going to start with one that we see almost every year. Now, they gave us a Diamond of him last year. And he is just a legend in the All-Star game. Everyone, when you think of All-Star, you can't help but think of this event. And he basically had one of the best arguably the best, of the dunk contest performances ever. You know him as Vinsanity. He is still in the league, believe it or not. He is still trucking, and we give him a 97 overall Pink Diamond. I love the Vince Carter, and I think they didn't give him the set reward, but they've given him the set reward before. I still think this is a staple of our All-Star collection. Granted, we didn't do Dominique Wilkins. If you're thinking the next one's going to be Dominique Wilkins, I kind of wanted to stray away from some of the All-Star cards that we typically get just because it gets so bland if we see the same cards for every promotion. So I definitely wanted to think outside the box on this set, but you got to have Vince Carter. I mean, when you think All-Star Dunk Contest, you think Vince Carter, Michael Jordan, and Dominique Wilkins. We already have too many Jordan cards. I think they're going to give us Dominique Wilkins for this Atlanta Hawk Throwback Thursday Elite set. So Vince Carter, he needs to be in this set. He's a staple. And another card that we need to see. We haven't seen him yet. We've seen a version of him in the beginning. We saw a version of him, but I need to see another version of him. He's currently searching for a team. He ended up having a nice 30-point game in the 2014 New Orleans All-Star game. I think this would be pretty cool instead of getting like a Nuggets edition or a New York edition. Pink Diamond Carmelo Anthony for his 30-point performance in New Orleans in 2014. We need a Mellow Yellow. He doesn't have a team. Clearly, he's not going to get any Moments cards, but I think this would be cool. Switch it up from like the Nuggets version that a lot of people were probably planning on seeing But yeah, he had 30 points in the 2014 in New Orleans game, as I've mentioned, I think twice now. In case you didn't catch that the first 2 times, I mentioned it a third, just so you know, 30 points. But yeah, I think it'd be cool to kind of mix him into this set. Melo's kind of been shafted and, you know, joked on all year, so I think it'd be cool to throw him in this set. Like I said, bring in players that we don't typically see and aren't expecting moments cards. Melo, yellow, that would be dope. Now that is my entire set of the All-Stars. I hope you enjoyed those. I think they're pretty cool cards. There's really not a card in there that I don't think people would really be like, oh, that's such a, why did they put him in the set or anything like that. I think those are all pretty cool cards. Like, the Ibaka's cool. He could be a cool, like, stretch 4 if they gave him a 3-ball. Tom Chambers is tall. He can dunk. He can shoot. These are all cards, in my opinion, that I think most people would like to see in their All-Star set. Clearly, this is my opinion. I'm sure I'm missing other people that you want to see, like Dominique Wilkins, Michael Jordan, Karl Malone. Like I said, we've seen those cards before in All-Star sets, so I really tried to stray away from common names that we've seen in past All-Star sets. And like I said, we might not see any of these cards, but these are cards I'm hoping we see and that I would like to see. So it's kind of a prediction / hoping video. Oh, you thought I forgot, didn't you? What is the ultimate reward for this set? What could it be? I already gave you Vince Carter in the set. It couldn't be Vince Carter. It's not going to be Dominique Wilkins or Jordan. It's not Shaq, Magic, Isaiah, Carl, John, Glenn Rice. No. This is a current guy that's in the league currently, and I think it'd be so dope if we got a souped up version of this card. I'm not even lying. He is a guy that's moved around the league a little bit here and there. Actually, he has only moved to one team, but he has had some of the best dunks in the All-Star, contest that I've seen. I think it would be Liddy. Pink Diamond, Zach LaVine, 98 overall. Give him beefed up defense, give him beefed up dunk, give him a 3-ball. Oh, baby, that would be so dope. I don't know. I think that'd be so cool. It'd be a cool shooting guard. It'd be a cool point guard. I think he's tall. I think he's pretty tall. I think he's like 6'3", 6'4". He might be taller than that. I don't even know. I think he's pretty tall. He looks tall. He looks tall and gangly. So, yeah, no, I don't know. Like I said, I just really tried to mix it up. I think this would be a cool Pink Diamond reward. He is definitely one of the best dunk contest contestants as we've ever seen, and he has a couple trophies to prove it, so I definitely think that would be a cool reward. So guys, that is the ultimate set that I'd like to see for All-Star. If 2K can use any of these players, that'd be so awesome. And like I said, you guys are probably going to say, where's Iverson, where's Kobe, where's Garnett, where's D-Wade, all that, and those guys have all been in past sets that we've gotten before. So again, I'm going to reiterate that I really tried to think outside the box on other All-Star performances that we haven't seen put into a set and really tried to implement them into it. So if you guys think I missed somebody that had to be on your All-Star list, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, shout out to Rebel2K again for helping me out with this set. He spent a lot of time clearly on these cards. So, I really do appreciate it. Cost me a pretty penny too, so you guys better like this damn video. But anyways, guys, I really do appreciate all the love and support. If you're new, give the video a thumbs up. Let me know what All-Stars got snubbed out of this set. And hit the subscribe button. Richie Nation, party on.